So now we've calibrated, it's secure, we're in position, we can start the training element. This is the exciting bit, this is where we start to make some changes. But before we do that, I just want to talk you through a little bit about the purpose of the tour feel and what it will do for your game if you use it correctly. So let's talk a little bit about the difference between pros and AMs when it comes to golf. Pros are very aware of a connection between the lead shoulder, the lead hand, and they keep a much more constant radius back and through as they load the golf swing, keeping the width, move the lead shoulder across, and keep the width so they can align beautifully as they get to impact. From here, professionals turn and rotate that lead shoulder backwards and upwards so that the club extends and stays wide on the way through. Amateurs, and particularly slicers, tend to move in such a fashion that would bend on the way back, throw on the way down, stall, and then bend on the way through. So those are the common classical differences between successful golfers and those at the other end of the spectrum who are probably struggling. So why is this important to you? Well, width is king in the golf swing. If you listen to any coach, any player, what they'll tell you is they're constantly working on creating a radius at address, starting wide, keeping it wide at the top, from here moving the lead shoulder across, aligning at impact, and then rotating and turning on the way through. What I want you to do to start off with is just take baby steps towards these classic movements. So we're going to get started. Super important keys for me. As we take our address position, I want you to ensure that the handle of the club matches up with the line of the resistance band, or the radius strap as I call it. From here, I want you to then make sure that your lead shoulder socket is just a little bit further forward than you would normally have it. We want this somewhere up towards that lead foot. From here, then just start to experience some soft rotations back and through, just making little baby swings, keeping it wide, just trying to get the torso to control the motion and making sure that when we get down to the bottom of the swing, we've got the strap just slightly ahead of the ball and the shoulder forward. Hit a few shots doing this. Get a sense of it, get comfortable, and start to get a sense of being a little more comfortable with that radius. So, over to the ball. From here, make it obvious. Pull the radius in, push it out a little bit, and then remember, lead shoulder forward, shaft in line with the strap, and just start to clip some shots. 2, 3, 4 shots, just getting a real sense of how the body controls. And if I turn around and swing towards you, what you'll notice is I'm creating my radius, I'm turning, and at all times, I'm keeping a sense of that width. So let's start small. Then we can increase, build up, and start to move into fuller motions.